Today, we're going to be checking out the War Pig Treble Booster from Mustard Effects. So I saw a post about this treble booster on, I think it was Instagram, and I immediately went to, I think it was their Reverb or maybe just their Instagram page. I think I went to their Reverb and I picked one of these up. Now, this is a faithful recreation of the Dallas Rangemaster, famously the treble booster that was used by a lot of players, but most famously Tony Iommi of Black Sabbath to get his tone in the early days, which is why it's called the War Pig. Now, they have this big enclosure version that's a pretty faithful recreation of that Dallas Rangemaster, both in size and sound. And the extra feature here is this switch that goes from a normal Dallas Rangemaster to one with more low-end cut to one with more low-end added. So you can get a few different sounds, and I think it sounds pretty awesome and makes this thing more versatile than it was otherwise. But they also have this in a pedal version. And there's also a lot of really cool versions you can get with unique, I believe, hand-painted artwork, but I just went for the one that looks like the Dallas Rangemaster and is called the War Pig. So I figured we'll just hear this inside of a mix and outside of a mix, and I'll play around with it. It's pretty straightforward being a treble booster, so we're going to use, fittingly enough, the guitar I call my War Pig. It's my custom-built guitar with my Illuminati aluminum Nebula neck on it, and we're going to have that very fittingly going into my Laney AOR amplifier. I have this set up with kind of a fat, really kind of spongy tone that isn't really defined or really metal at all. And this thing really makes the amplifier come to life with how it's set. You're gonna hear this inside of a mix, and I'm gonna turn it off at one point and you can hear how dramatically it affects the tone, and then I'll put it back on. And then we'll hear it outside of a mix on the same amplifier, and we'll just mess around with boosting into it, the volume, and the three different settings on this unit. Let's check it out. I would say this thing does as advertised, and it definitely does that old school Sabbath feel. I mean, what more can you ask for a good treble booster? I think this absolutely nails it, and I'm stoked to have one that's in that really big Dallas Rangemaster enclosure. I think these guys really nailed it. They do some other stuff too. They make some fuzzes. I think they mod some wahs. I'll have some links to them so you can check them out. I think they're worth it. I think this is really cool. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Stay metal.